Guys like this Juggalug design? It's actually not my design. Well, part of it is, but if you go on Amazon and look for racing fuel jug carrier or mounts or whatever, there's a similar design to this, but these on Amazon are anywhere from 100 to 150 bucks a piece. And this was just leftover steel from the trailer and snowcat or snow tank project. So I was able to just repurpose them. I got to use my little bender again. I love that thing. So that worked out good. Had some spare chain laying around. So what I'll do is I'll eventually get a padlock and lock the chain there. I left an extra link in there in case we need some slack or we need to take up some slack. So, yeah. So, just a heads up, guys, I'm going to be heading back to my hourly wage gig starting next week. So there's going to be a few more episodes on here. I think tomorrow I'll have a Rusty the Snowcat episode up. We're going to be doing maintenance on him. I'm going to bring him off the trailer and into the garage, and I'm going to change the oil and the oil filter on him, check that, make sure I don't have any massive metal flakes or anything like that, and then just look them over. I might change the bucket oil because I have a whole bunch of that extra, so I might swap the bucket oil, check that for shavings and all that good stuff. And then after doing some research, the slave cylinders that I have a 1-inch bore. So it's this guy. These are off of a Case backhoe. These have a 1-inch bore. The original Sprite slave cylinders are 1 7/8 inches. And the upgrades that they sell have a 2-inch bore. So what that means is I have a 1-inch bore, which creates a tremendous amount of force required at the sticks to get these to move. So I came up with an idea. I actually ordered some of these for spares because they're so cheap. They're like 25 bucks a piece. So I'm going to try to fabricate a double slave cylinder setup on each of the brakes. So essentially that brings me up to the 2-inch bore, because a 1-inch bore and a 1-inch bore would obviously be a 2-inch bore. And I have plenty of throw with those slave cylinders on to take away a bunch of the throw, because obviously I'm going to have to give up the short distance that I use to pull those brakes. I want an effortless, well, somewhat effortless steering ability, and it would make me feel safer if I could actually stop while I'm going forward. I can stop and reverse, but you got to slap it into neutral going forward to stop, which is not good. So I can get if I pull really hard in reverse, I can get the steering brake bands to lock up and stop the Snowcat. But going forward, it's a whole different story. He's so much more aggressive going forward. So I'm going to try to come up with this double slave cylinder design. And if that doesn't work, I am going to purchase a hydraulic cylinder or a hydraulic ram. They're commonly seen on equipment. And then there's no way that could ever not work. So we're going to try the double slave setup first, and then if that doesn't work, then I'm going to jump up to a hydraulic ram cylinder. So, but yeah, so stay tuned for those episodes coming up here. And I think that's probably going to be it for today, guys. This is a short, quick little modification, and I asked you guys if you wanted to see what my design would be if I came up with something like that. So there you go. Very basic, very simple. If you want one of these benders, it's made by a company called Kaka. And they're on Amazon. So if you go in there and type Kaka, K-A-K-A, bender, something like this should come up. And it'll do up to like 4.5-inch flat bar. So that was 4-inch flat bar, 1/8 thick. But it'll do more than that. I think it goes up to 1/4 inch if I remember right. But other than that, I hope you guys are taking care of each other. And leave me some comments down in the comment section. I love to hear from you guys. But aside from that, I'll catch you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.